What's up, average dad fans? Welcome back to another video, and this is another video on the M1 Macbook Air. Today's video is telling you, and you will tell everybody you know, why the MacBook Air is the best laptop on planet Earth at the moment. Don't believe me? Check out the rest of this video now. So, if you've searched M1 MacBook Air, you have seen 100 videos, way more detailed than the one I'm going to give you. You would have seen all the top features, all the top specs, how powerful it is. I'm only here simply as an average dad to back up all those claims. I use my Mac for work and video editing. That's pretty much what I use it for, and to this point it's been perfect. I've been happy, but that's only because I've not known what's on the other side. And the other side is a big hill called M1, and I'm at this side of the M1 hill, whereas this laptop is at the other side of the hill. It's a much brighter side. The M1 MacBook Air renders my 10-minute 4K video in about 7 minutes. My iMac, 2017 iMac, with its 32 gigs of RAM and blah 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 blah, takes 20 minutes. This tiny little 13.3 inch laptop weighing in at 2.8 pounds is 3 times faster than that bad boy behind me. 3 times faster. And just to tell you, that was around £1,500. This is less than £1,000. Mind blowing. So the main thing I use my Mac for video editing, this is better and more powerful. Now, I have to be completely honest, I have a visual impairment, so I can't actually switch to the laptop. It just doesn't make sense. Along with my iMac comes the larger keyboard with the number pad, comes the larger trackpad. There's a whole load that goes into it, plus the 4 USB-A ports and the 2 USB-C ports and the Ethernet, which we'll kind of get into. The iPad Air doesn't have that many ports. The UI is not as good. But for video editing, 3 times faster. I hear people say that the iPad Air is not for pros. Pro what? Pro video? Photo editors? Yeah, it is. The colour gamut on this is outstanding. So what? Pro gamers? I'll give you that. There's no internal fan. So if you're going to do long, intense gaming sessions, this is going to thermal throttle quite heavy after about 40 minutes of gameplay. You can see here I just downloaded on Apple Arcade the NBA 2K21, which, by the way, graphically and gameplay wise looks awesome. I am just shite at it, so please don't look at my gameplay, but play this half an hour constant, no issues at all. Again, it's not a heavy game, it's not like a Call of Duty, but for me, the average person, playing some random arcade games works perfectly. I'm not even going to talk about all the Microsoft apps like word processing and Excel. Of course it does that completely fine. Media. What most people use their laptops for is media consumption. So I want you to take a look and listen to the speakers on the iPad Air and let me know what you think. I think they're outstanding.
Generation technology we can see in the night as clear as day.
All exclusively on Apple TV+.
So there you go, that was the 13.3 inch Retina display, True Tone, really 2460 by 1920, I want to say, somewhere around there. It's really high definition display, and again, works true tone means ambient lighting, so if it's really bright it'll get brighter the screen for you, and in dark environments it'll lower the warmth and tone of the colours to help your eyesight. Another thing about the iPad Air is size. This is not the lightest laptop on earth, but it's one of them. Weighing in at 2.8 pounds, this is around £3 lighter than the laptop I was using previously. Here's a quick size comparison between the HP Envy 360 15-inch, which is a laptop I still love, by the way, and here is the MacBook Air 13.3-inch. So there's your difference in screen and size. You can see a hell of a lot smaller. The iPad Air, the MacBook Air will fit in any luggage or laptop carry bag necessary. And weight wise, this 15-inch is a couple of inches bigger screen wise, but it's still about £6, 5 or 6 pounds, and this is only 2.8, so yeah, much more portable and practical. And even though it was the same price as the HP Envy 360, it's twice as powerful. Fact. Maybe even 2.5 times more powerful. So yeah, there we go. I don't know how Apple have done it, because I'm not that much of a technical geek. I don't understand. All I know is the M1 silicon chip was it 5nm? I'm not even going to get into it. It is just rapid. And again, if you're buying an Apple MacBook Pro or Air or an iMac, I'm going to put some solid money that you have an Apple Watch, you have an iPhone, an iPad, and this is the biggest reason why the any MacBook works for you, is the ecosystem. I say this on every Apple video I ever do, but they've got you hooked in by the short and curlies, and I'm glad they do. Everything just works. AirDrop in, so this is just, yeah, as soon as you're, so to confirm, this is not my laptop. It's been set up on my dad's credentials. It's my dad's laptop, but it's my phone. AirDrop just recognises an Apple device. It comes up with a prompt to accept or decline, so it's fully secure, and that's it. Within seconds, as you can see, within seconds, you've got a photo, a video. A 20-minute video takes about 15 seconds to come through via AirDrop. It's insane. It's mind-blowing. So that's why the iPad Air, what? The MacBook Air is the best laptop on the planet. That's it. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below. Can I recommend the MacBook Air? Yes, to everybody that needs it or doesn't. I don't know, it's really, really bad. As I say, for me, I don't really use a laptop, but I'm still tempted to buy one for myself. That's because I'm addicted to tech. But yeah, I can recommend a MacBook Air to everyone. Price is outstanding. There's a link in the description below that gets it on Amazon for £929. £929. Mad. What I did want to talk about just before you go is there's 2 Thunderbolt ports, so USB-C Type 4, which is great. That's all you get. There's no USB-A, there's no SD card reader, but as you all know, you can use one of the ports for charging, and you can use the other Thunderbolt port for a dongle, which has numerous USB-A. Well, it's up to you what you buy. Amazon, cheap, buy a dongle and you'll get all the UI and functionality you need. So there you go. So the only downside is you might have to spend 30 quid on a dongle. That's it. There's no other downside. No, don't let anybody tell you different. Nobody can tell you different. It's the best laptop in the world. Peace.